Hello, Taurus. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot here to do a read for love connection separation. In this read, what I want to cover is what blockages are stopping this person you're connected with, or what blockages are stopping you both from reconnecting. So this read may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him in regards to the other person, but no, the roles can reverse. So I wanted to start by getting the heavier energies that are surrounding you and this other person in this connection. So I'm using the Dark Mirror Oracle. Also, I'm going to use the Secret Language of Light, the child I was meant to be for the other person, and the Work Your Light cards to get the lighter energies. And then we're going to continue on and just try to dig deeper, as this me is for you, into try to figure out what blockages are creating you and this person from coming back together. So let's get some tarot. I'm going to start with the child I was meant to be. Okay, so the child I was meant to be is a card that I often get for people who have emotional scars from their childhood. You know, in the beginning, I was getting this in regards to children that had been abused by their family or neglected, but now lately I've been getting it for those who were made fun of in school. Maybe they were heavier or, didn't look so well. They were bullied. Lately I've been getting that. So this card used to haunt me, but now I'm okay with it. Because sometimes the way people are is because of their past. So let's get some tarot on the child I was meant to be. Then we're going to get tarot on Is This Me? And then we'll break it down. So, wow, there's a lot of swords going on in this thing. We have the Seven of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We have the Five of Swords, butterflies. I know I'm not saying butterflies because that's a card, but really it's swords. So I don't like to confuse people, even though my cards show a different animation on them. And then we have the Six of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And we have the Knight of Wands, or the Knave of Crosses. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's get Is This Me for you? Okay, so let's see what's going on. Is This Me represents a person who kind of takes a look at their self. I feel like in this connection, you did that a lot. You took a look at yourself and didn't like what you saw. Maybe this person made you do things that you wouldn't normally do, or maybe this person made you feel less than worthy. Regardless of what it is, it's not true. So, um, that's what I'm getting. So I have the Ace of Butterflies, or the Ace of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We have the Six of Roses, or the Six of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We had the High Priestess. And we have the Knight of Masks, or the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So I do feel, looking at all these swords, all this loss, grief, this person feeling deceived, that most definitely the child I was meant to be, this person is carrying some past childhood traumas. The only reason really why is because this person to me is being deceptive to their self in regards to the loss and grief that they feel in this connection. I feel like they know it's there, but because of their past childhood traumas, they learn to just kind of deal with it. Like they almost expect things to go bad in their life. So, but I do feel like they're trying to work past it. They're trying to move on, um, move to calmer waters, and they're moving passionately. They're moving towards something they're passionate about. Now, I want to just go back into this because I feel like this is this person's MO, okay? Instead of dealing with it and really showing any feelings of how they're hurt, they tend to, be deceptive towards their loss and grief. They tend to move on fast. They just move past it. It's just how they've been programmed. But the issue with this is when you don't deal with something that hurts you, when you just kind of shuck it off, eventually it all comes out. And when it does, it's worse than it needs to be. So, in here, I feel like, is this me? Like I said, I feel like this connection has turned you into someone you're not so proud of. Maybe you were vicious with your tongue, or you were doing actions that you normally don't take. But I think the reason why is because you were really looking for some answers. You were looking for some answers, just some real truths of why this person from your past um, hid secrets. The high priestess, to me, in this instance, is hid secrets. Hid secrets and decided to kind of shake your stability, to take that action to shake your stability. I feel like this person you had been honest with and told them before, whatever you do, don't ever lie to me. Maybe this was one of your boundaries, but this person broke it. This person stepped over that boundary, and it turned you into someone that you weren't proud of. Maybe you're a strong person and you were weakened by this connection and you feel humiliated. Whatever the case, I feel like this person's immature action hurt you and turned you into somebody that you didn't want to be. So I feel like the major blockage right now is this person in the way that they deal with trauma. Don't know why I'm slipping a tongue on that one. And the blockage with you is, I think you're having a hard time dealing with how you dealt with the situation. The only thing you can do is forgive yourself. You can't take back whatever happened, but, kind of allowing it to settle as a part of your life is not healthy. Just let that go. There's nothing you can do about that. So let's get the lighter energy surrounding you and this other person. Lighter energies surrounding you. Wow. We have divine feminine for this other person. And when I get divine feminine, it doesn't always mean it's a female. It could, this other person could be a male and just be more of the feminine side of this connection. So let's get a card for you. We have You Are the Universe. I love this card because You Are the Universe is, redefining to you that you are more than this. You are everything. You are everything. You are love. You are everything. So don't ever allow, or even don't ever allow yourself to get into that energy where you feel less than worthy of anyone. Okay, let's get some work your life cards to just dive deeper into these lighter energies. Divine Feminine first. Thank you. Okay, so where do you need to establish better boundaries? We have boundaries, and then we have warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? So I feel like this person, in dealing with their past situations, I feel like they've allowed people who have done them wrong to come into their life. And I get this feeling that instead of them going for something that they're passionate about, they tend to settle. That's why we have you answered your deepest calling? Because I feel like this person hasn't. I feel like this person just settles. They don't really have any hopes or dreams. And that's not good. Let's see, you are the universe for you. All right. So we have the no card. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. And then we have align your life. What's not aligned or needs to change. So again, this is telling you in regards to your heavier energy that you need to create boundaries also, that you need to know that this is not you, okay? You need to align yourself. You need to get out of that energy that makes you feel unworthy. You need to say no to those that put you into this energy. You need to block them out. You need to say, no, I'm not that person. You need to understand you are the universe. You are everything. You are lovable. You are worthy. You're beautiful inside and out. When you get to this point where you love yourself enough, that's when you'll find that alignment in your life. You know, when you learn that you are worth everything. So again, I feel the major blockage in this connection right now is this other person. I feel right now you need a good dose of self-love. You need to recover and work on yourself because you're not feeling very worthy of you. So I feel like a blockage for you personally is that you need to work on self-love. You need to work on your self-esteem. You cannot allow this person or anyone else to take your power away. So so far, the only blockage I've seen is this person has some emotional issues from the past that they've carried in their process into their present. You know, not dealing with things, just walking away from them. They expect bad to happen in their life. So that's a major issue. That's something they have to clear out because they have no pride or no stability in their self. They don't feel good about their self. And when you don't feel good about yourself and when you're not loving yourself, you will emit that energy onto others, other people that love you, like you. So let's see if we can get anything else on blockages here. Okay. So we have, for the other person, we have release. Exactly. They need to release. They need to let go of their past. They need to heal the past. And then for you, we have growth. And I love that because that is exactly how I feel, like you need to grow. So already we know this is a blockage for this person. For me, this is a blockage for you personally. This has nothing to do with the connection. So let's get some tarot. Let's get some tarot and try to define this deeper. Release. Yeah, they need to stop not hearing. All right. Yeah, exactly. Eight of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The Five of Coins or the Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a lot of fire. This person might be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because there's a lot of fire. Fire also represents a lot of passion. So this person might just be really passionate about certain things. Let's see growth for you. Yep, that card went on the ground. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We have the Five of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the Chariot. We have the Ten of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So let's start with this person. Obviously, this person is stuck in their head. They are showing no care towards anything. They're trying to move without healing. There's that Knight of Wands again. That's action. They're taking a stand. So I feel like this person's only issue is they self-victimize themselves, okay? They ignore the real truth of what happens. They tend to move fast away from the situation and almost take a stand against healing. That's what I'm getting. In what they need to do is they need to release this pattern. This is a constant pattern. They need to release this pattern by healing their past. They need to change their path. When they change their path, that's when there will be a new action, a new positive action that will come into their life. They need to release what they're holding inside so they can move forward. So this is a blockage of theirs that they tend to, as we've seen in the other spread, they tend to move out of things too fast without healing from them. So every time they do that, they're carrying something else with them, which makes their ability to have a normal relationship or friendship with anyone impossible. They don't experience real love because they don't love their self. So we have the Three of Swords for you, heartbreak, loss and grief. So I feel like, you're in the process, you're growing from these lessons that you've learned with this connection. You're moving on from the loss, the grief, and the heartache that this connection brought you. You are finding, your path to, and you might be, I feel like you might actually be leaning on your family in this time, but you still are standing in your power. You're still taking action towards yourself. You're taking this action to better yourself, to grow, to move forward. I love this. You are making the effort to heal and move forward. This person though is still blocked. Okay, so let's just get some tarot and see what other blockages. I actually would rather, I don't want to use these cards because I just like it that way. I want to see what other blockages may be happening in this connection. Hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of juggling going on. This is a two of coins, two of pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I do feel like with the three of cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the five of swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and the devil, along with the lovers. The devil is Capricorn energy. I do feel like you're both kind of struggling. I feel like your friends, like you have like friends, are causing a lot of bad things or, creating drama with over exaggerated lies in this love connection. I do feel like one of the blockages is there's too many people involved in this connection. And when you have too many people that are involved and take sides, it causes so much more drama than needed. This is a major blockage because when you have people telling you what to do, or when you have people telling you things that just kind of make you feel worse towards this person, it's not good. So I think this blockage is easy to get rid of. You just need to cut those people out right now until you find some stability in this connection, even if it's closure, even if it's just to end it in the right way, because it wasn't ended in the right way. The breakup was not ended in the correct way. Otherwise, you wouldn't still feel connected in this way, and you wouldn't still be healing. So I think you need to make an effort to cut people out and not talk about this person to other people, especially about things that are just really bad. And even I think that if they go to say something bad about this person, I think you need to quiet them up and tell them just to let it go. You don't have to be mean, just they need to stay out of your business because they're only making it worse, because I feel like both of you are getting messages back and forth from other people who are interfering, and they're not good messages, and it's making this connection more dramatic than it needs to be. Unless you hear it from this other person directly, I wouldn't take what anyone else says, because all that's doing is hurting you. So let's close this read out. Let's see what's going to happen with you and this other person in the near future. What is going to happen between you and this other person in the near future? Right. Okay. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We have the Six of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So I think you both are going to take the initiative to really look at things in a more logical way and move past all this bad energy, which I like that anyways, because we have the Justice and the Hierophant. So I feel like this is a time, and then we have the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I might as well put that down there. So I feel like, first of all, I think this person is going to contact you. Okay, they're going to make an act, and it's going to come in quick. Wands are quick. I mean, the Page of Wands to me is just someone that's thinking about it, but I don't know. I have this feeling that this person's going to contact you. And I think when you both kind of like, talk logically without emotions, without, hurt, pain, you're going to be able to transition, move to calmer waters and calmer waters, because I feel like when you both talk in a logical way, you're going to get the answers you needed in this commitment to help you move forward. But I do think that this person in the near future is going to reach out for this. Um, so that is what I'm getting. And I hope it helped you. Um, I thank you for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.